Alright, how's it going, everyone? SkatingGreen here, and this is the mountain bike skills trail in Phoenixville.
So to start off, the parking lot that you park at for this trail has a disc golf course here, which I know there's some one-wheelers that also do that as well. I used to disc golf back then. I still have some stuff with me, but it's been years since I've played. But it looks like a really neat course if you have an interest in that. This is the parking lot you would start at. There was some road construction, so I did have to park elsewhere for this day. But I figured I would start you at the lot that you would normally come to for this trail. We're just going to hook a right here. It'll say no vehicles beyond this point to give you an idea where it's at. It's a steep downhill there. And you just go down a bit. You're going to see a little gnome there, and that's actually going to be the entrance to the skills trail here. So this is the beginner's trail. And you'll see signs for everything, so you ain't gonna miss what trail's for what. It's very well marked. And you start with a little whoop-de-doo here, and you're out of a fork. You can go around this jump if you'd like. It does give you a little whoop-de-doo at the end for it. Or, if you want, you can go over this jump as well. It looked intimidating at first, and I was a little nervous in jumping it, but once I did, it was actually a pretty easy clearing. And we just have a tabletop here. And this is our first berm. And it's a very nice mix between the whoop-de-doos and the berms here. Those first two, it does kind of force you to do those berms, which is really nice. This one here and the next one, you can hit the berms if you want. There is that flat section that you can skip out on as well. Alright, and then we're kind of hitting the tail end here, which just throws whoop-de-doo after whoop-de-doo after whoop-de-doo. Alright, so that does finish the beginner section. There is an intermediate section, which I'm pretty sure it's doable if you would have a better board than what I'm currently using, because I have a stock XR. So even if you have the CBXR or any VESC or GT, I think you'd be fine dealing with this here. So that's a very steep uphill I just took there, so that's pretty fun. You have a bit of a whoop-de-doo wooden feature, which was really nice. And here you get some more intense hills and some intense berm here as well. And yeah, some of those jumps there, I didn't have the confidence in clearing them. If you're a very skilled rider, you could try it. And I was never able to get up this hill in the 2 days that I was here. Just something about that little dip there and then going into it, the board just like didn't function right. It is what it is. But like I said before, if you had a better board, you might be able to get up that hill a lot easier. Alright, and then we just approach the finish here. I wouldn't recommend doing the expert one, and you'll know it when you see it. It's rough. But I hope you all enjoyed the tour here today, and I will see you all next week. Take care.